Hello everyone, how are you doing today? You're welcome back to my channel, and I want to say a very big congratulations to you because I know that you are very equipped now with essential knowledge to begin your tech career. Okay, if you haven't watched part 1 of this series, go ahead and watch it here. So here is part 2 of how to start a profitable tech career and transition the same into remote services. In part 1, remember, I led you to picking your appealing tech skill and also on how to transition the same thing. But today we're going to discuss on how to actually transition the tech skill that you have chosen into remote income. Before we continue, I just want to advise that you stay away from procrastination, right? What is procrastination? Procrastination is a purpose killer, or better put, the biggest barrier to success. Don't ever procrastinate. On no account should you do that, okay? Now let's dive in fully into part 2 where we'll learn how to get paid from anywhere as you provide your professional services. First of all, let's address 2 major myths that act as blockers to remote work. Myth number 1 is remote work equals Netflix all day. This suggests people assume that those that are working remotely do so watching Netflix, watching YouTube videos, and because of that, they remain unproductive all day long. This is a big lie, right? At least I know that for sure. More often than not, remote workers are more coordinated, productive, and effective, much more than the conventional ones. So don't ever believe that deceit, right? Myth number 2 is that you need many years of experience to start remote work. No, 1,000 times no. I started remote service with just my simple professional certification and skill set, and also my relevant niche in place, right? I know there are several myths out there, but none of them is a factor, right? None of them is a factor to your success in remote work. So let's go straight to what works. I will give you a 3-step remote transition blueprint, and I call this triple P. So step 1, P1, package your skills like a pro. For example, don't say, I know coding. That's too vague. Don't ever say that. Instead of saying I know coding, simply say, I'll build you a Shopify store in 72 hours. This is clear, specific, and of course, valuable. Step 2, P2. Pitch like you are dating the algorithms. What is pitch anyway? Simply, pitch is saying who you are and what you can do in a few words, right? So let's see an example of bad and good pitches. A bad pitch will look like, I do web design. That's too plain and nobody cares on whether I'll do web design or not. Good pitch will look like, is your website slow? I'll boost your speed by 40% or your money back. This is clear, bold, and risk-free, right? Okay, with that said, just make sure to write pitches like you are grabbing attentions as fast as possible. So be bold, make sure you are telling your story and your story is engaging, compelling, and then you show results to stand out, right? Step 3 and P3, profit from job platforms. Yes, you can use job sites, especially when starting up like this, but don't rely on them, right? Job platforms like Upwork, Fiverr are very good to start with, but don't get stuck right there because prices are getting low and competition is insane. Right? It's crazy. Try to build your niche and influence around your social or professional platforms, and of course, your portfolio website. You know what? Real lasting success comes from your own audiences, right? For example, your social media contents or posts could attract your best clients or customers, right? What no other sites could do it for you. On the other hand, your portfolio website is like a salesperson who never sleeps, but always bringing you clients. That's cool, right? So use job sites to start, but build your brand, your website, your social media, your email list to earn more and expand your horizon. That's cool, right? Okay, now let's examine the must-have tools to work like a pro in a remote space. There are quite a lot of them out there, but I guess you too will build your own in the process of time because someone built the one you're going to use, right? So you're going to build your own. There are quite a number of them, like I said, but these ones are the ones in my toolkit to begin with. The first one is Calendly. Calendly will help you to organize your calendar, and then you can give the link of your calendar to your clients. The second one is Trello. It helps you to organize tasks and projects in one place. There are so many of them in this group. Another one in this group is also Asana, Notion, and the rest of them. All right, it helps you to organize your task and your projects. The third one is Trackambi Timer. It helps you to track hours so clients can trust your billing, right? You can't just tell them that I spent 30 hours doing your job. No, there has to be a proof, right? Trackambi Timer helps you do that. And then the fourth one is Canva. Canva helps you to design smooth and compelling proposals that impress your clients, right? And then the fifth one, which is the last one on this occasion, is Loom. Loom helps you to send quick updates or interview or explanation in videos instead of writing long emails or text, right? Like I said earlier, there are lots of them out there, but these ones are the ones that you can easily start with. Before we wrap up, I want you to remember something. Rejection is not failure. Rather, it is an opportunity for improvement, right? So get that straight. If your pitch got ignored or job applications aren't successful, that doesn't mean you are a failure, right? It just means that your approach might need some improvement or a new skill, right? The game is very competitive. I said that again. But remember, quitters don't win. They never do. I got several no's before I got my first yes. But that one yes that I got bought me another laptop. So keep going. Success comes from persistence and not from perfection. The lesson is always use the right tools to save time and look professional. Alright? And also try to impress your clients as much as you can. And come what may, again, don't quit, because quitters don't win. You've been getting several no's, but one yes can change everything. It can change your entire story overnight, right? Just make sure you stay consistent. Finally, I want you to attempt this 7-day remote launch challenge. From days 1 to 2, you're going to polish at least one portfolio project or portfolio presentation, right? That you can send to someone that may ask for it. So days 3 to 6, you're going to send at least 5 direct messages with a specific offer to your contacts on LinkedIn, Facebook, or even WhatsApp. Then day 7, we are going to celebrate your yes, your first yes, or your first interviews. Just give yourself some nice treatment and spread the vibes on your social media handles. And guess what? Don't ever forget to tag me when you win. Okay, now I'm very confident that you are prepared to go remote, right? I believe that you have learned something from this video and it's been very helpful to you, right? So please kindly drop a comment if you found this video helpful or any questions that you might have. Okay, so I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep growing, and bye.